guys, I just put this on, and like this is just a headscarf, but I put it like kind of like a belt. I feel like it's quite cute. I'm not gonna put them on right now because they're a bit of a ordeal to put on. Not really, I'm just lazy. But I feel like this could be cute. I'm listening to Lucy Dacus's new 3 songs and they slay. I love Best Guess, it's such a sweet song. Like this morning I woke up and I've been kind of making this a habit. Like I wake up and like most mornings I'll do a bit of sketching. Sorry, I don't know why it's so bright. Is that better? I don't know, but cute, right? I like these. This one's my fave. I really like it, but this one's cute too. I think I got too lazy with my coloring. But like that, I also did these just in pencil. Yeah, very cute. Body kilt. Oh, I also drew this. Oh, I also did this. Kind of ugly, but still. But that's what I've done so far. Liking this little outfit. I feel like the scarf like makes it a bit fun. Hey guys, in this little vid I'm just kind of warming up before I end up making stuff that I actually like, just by doing some little portraits. I'm kind of, as I've said in another video, I'm kind of trying to work on being able to sketch and like use the fundaments of sketching, like for example like doing a circle and like kind of just doing the basic shapes of faces and then trying to draw. Obviously I didn't do them very well, I got quite lazy, but it is like even that little bit is like progress for me, because I've never like, I'm not going to push it too far because part of me hates doing the fundaments, but I do think it's actually improving my artwork, which is awesome. This next artwork that I make, I actually really like. It's just something, sometimes you just make things and for whatever reason you just love them unconditionally, and this is one of those ones that I just really like, and I feel like it really encapsulates a vibe that I love. As I was editing this, it's really interesting to watch yourself like make a full artwork and just your process. Yeah, very cool. I feel like I've been making a few different kinds of videos lately, which is not a bad thing. I think it's been good for me to experiment, because I don't want to do this for, like, I don't want to do YouTube so people watch them and so, like, I can make money from it. Like, yes, it would be awesome if one day I am making videos that do allow me to have some income from it, or, like, it helps me sell my art or whatever. But I really am not interested in just making things for the sake of people liking them and not keeping myself in a box. And I do really want to have this be a place where I can experiment, even if it may not be what everyone likes or connects with. Obviously I do take on feedback, like inevitably I do. But I also just want to experiment and not feel like I need to make one certain type of video, because I'm still quite new to making videos, so like this is my time to experiment and see what I like and what I want to make and what other people like. It's been fun regardless, making all these different kind of videos. But yeah, I really do love this artwork. I might just leave you guys there and let you just soak up the relaxing, peaceful time. Make sure you drink some water, maybe have a tea, coffee, juice, while you just relax. Hey guys, I think I've already shown you this, but I made an artwork that I really like 2 days ago, just in my sketchbook, and I've kind of used that to inspire like an actual finished artwork. So I just wanted to show you guys. This is the artwork I made. I love this. I just feel, I don't know, something about it just like really, I just love it. And then I also did like, been doing a few like sketches of people. I don't know what you would call this. What are they called? They're not balaclavas, are they? I don't know, like little hooded things like this. And I've just been kind of vibing. So I ended up drawing and coloring this. Hold on, I'm just gonna get it. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna try and get this to focus on. The colouring was quite frustrating to do because I just didn't do it right. I think I'm like quite rusty with, I don't know, trying to colour like a full piece. I haven't done something like this in a long time, like tried to make a finished physical artwork. I've done a lot of digital art recently, so I've kind of forgotten how to colour things and like make it look finished. I tried my best, like it's not how I envisioned it, but I do like it. I do like it. It's cute. It's like gone kind of rainbow, but it's very sweet. I just thought I'd show you that. I think I'm gonna try and actually like make another bigger artwork. I have did you hear that? I don't know, you get a bit older and you just start doing that. Like, I'm not in pain. Yes, okay. So this is how big it is. It's A1, that A2, maybe this is A1. I can't really remember now, but it's big. It's like quite a big artwork. So maybe I should try and challenge myself and do this one. I don't know, I also just don't really know my medium anymore. Like when I did a lot of physical art, I did all watercolor, like pen and watercolor, and I just don't know if that's what I want the look to be anymore. It's hard though because I'm not used to using other mediums, so everything, like, it's not like this one I couldn't make what I really wanted to make. I'll try and film doing some of it, but I don't know, there's something about when like you're filming things that sometimes you're in your head about it because like someone's watching. So I might just try and do a bit of it by myself first, but I will try and document at least a little bit of it. But yeah, if you do want to see my artworks like that I make, because I make a lot of artwork that I don't document at all, so if you would like to see more of it, my Instagram is Garden of Millie, just like my YouTube. So okay, bye. Hey guys, I thought I'd just do another little voiceover and kind of just tell you about my week. As as you can see, I didn't end up doing that really big. I think it's A2. I think I was wrong about it being A1. I think it's A2, but honestly still don't know. It's a few days after, still don't know. But I didn't do the big one, but I did. This is a decent size. I think it's A3. And I really like how I colored this one. I was way more intentional, and like I thought everything through, and I kind of looked at the color palette before, and it really made a difference. I obviously like used watercolor, but I think the way I used it almost gave like a gouache kind of look. I made sure the watercolor was like heavily pigmented, and I used a lot of watercolor to get like a solid color. And you'll see that later on in the video. Right now it's just the first wash. And I also used pencil, and then obviously for the skin I used one of those Copic pens. I'm going to get more of those because the light colours are so kind of like an opaque. It's kind of giving watercolour, but in pen form, if you know what I mean. Like, I feel like a lot of textures, like it's a real solid colour even if it is a light colour, but I just really like the kind of translucent-y lightness to the Copic pen. So I'm going to get a few more of them specifically for when I want to use colour. I've had a good week of art. I've been sketching heaps, and I've just like, it's been really nice to kind of work on these like bigger artworks. Because as I said, I haven't done physical artwork that's like looks like a finished piece in a very long time. It's funny, I feel like art is just like a constant remembering that things that you've done in the past are good. I'm always remembering things about art, like, oh yeah, it's really good when I do this. I forgot about that. Or like, I love having this medium. Why don't I use that? It's just funny, the nature of art in that way. Like, you just remember that things are good to do. Like for me, sketchbooking. Years I didn't sketchbook. And then like I just started sketchbooking and I was like, oh yeah, I remember this is really good to sketchbook. Whoops, forgot that really important thing. Like, weird. Anyway, I remembered once again that making physical finished pieces is really valuable and enjoyable, because it's kind of like giving yourself like a project, and it, you know, it's usually more than one sitting where you do it. I think it's also good for me to like sketch out things first, think about composition, all those kind of things. This here is what I'm talking about, where I'm like making it kind of have a gouache effect. Obviously it still does give a watercolor, especially when I'm blending out like this, but yeah, I like the solid color, I think, of the orange when it's really like, I use a lot of the watercolor. This color palette, by the way, is really cheap. That watercolor palette is very cheap. I think you can get it from like most like art stores. I can't remember the name, but this color palette's pretty easy to recognize, and it's on the cheaper side. So if you just want to kind of start using watercolor, I would recommend. I love having the different range of color, because personally I have bought like the expensive tubes of like white, blue, red. I never use them, and I don't want to like mix my own most of the time anyway. It's nice to just have the colors there, so I would recommend that. Having a watercolor palette is just really good for sketchbooking, because you can like just do a wash on a page and let it dry, and then you have like a nice pretty background, you know. Or like just doing splotches of different colors on a page can really help you then like sketch over them. I don't know, it's just like a fun little tool, and that's like, you know, it's so cheap. If you're interested in that idea, I would recommend getting one. I really am enjoying this color palette. It's like colors I'm very attracted to at the moment, especially like if I was designing a home, the lounge room could have some of these colors going on, like that rich ochre orange, like what, desert orange, I don't know what you would call that, sienna. And then I love like that olive green and the deep blue and the light blue and the cream. I'm vibing. I'm really vibing. I might leave it at that, because I don't even know what I did this week. I'm sure I did a lot, but all I can think about is that I sketched this week and edited this video and worked. But I hope you guys have had a more interesting week than me, maybe done some cool stuff. Let me know in the comments. I'm always so thankful and appreciative of any comments, or likes and stuff like that. So, but yeah, enjoy the rest of the video. I hope you guys are doing something creative alongside watching this video, or getting inspired. Okay, bye. Hey guys, I just finished the artwork. Wearing the scarf in a different way today. It's in my hair now. Hello. Finished this artwork. Heck yeah. I feel like it's quite pretty. What's been happening to me lately is like I'm liking it better just the line work and nothing else, which kind of sucks. But I do think this is pretty and I'm glad I did it. At the end of the day, I'm glad I did it, even if it's not perfect. You may not be able to see, but I like finished it up putting a little bit of pencil work in some spots. Like, yeah, you probably can't see it at all, but I just did like a bit of, just to add extra texture. The face is cute. Yeah, so this is the finished piece. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. I haven't done an art vlog in a while, so be curious to see how you guys feel about it. At the moment, I've been really kind of interested in learning a bit of graphic design, which I've never been interested in before, but kind of looking at the different ways that people can do graphic design. Because like immediately when I think of graphic design, I think of, you know, like corporate advertisements and stuff like that and logos. But there really is some pretty cool modern graphic design jobs out there. And like, you know, like graphic design is like designing people's band images and like, you know, creating t-shirts for bands and making designs and stuff like that. Like that's all graphic design. That's really cool. And I think it could benefit me as an artist to kind of start learning some principles of graphic design. So that's been interesting. I'm gonna start kind of looking into that. I might make a video about that at some point. Don't worry, I'm still working on my drawing fundamentals. I haven't just given up on that. Like today I did this. Like it's just simple, just like making the effort to do a bit of sketching. What I've been doing, instead of like waking up and having a coffee and like watching something or being on my phone, I've just been sketching and doing this with my coffee, and it's been a really nice little, been a good habit, I think. Oh yeah, I've been drawing little birds lately. Not mad about it. I drew these guys. I like this page for some reason. I stuffed up the fish, but I still like the page. Oh yeah, this random bunny thing, flower. I drew this, but I totally stuffed up this backhand. Like that is not right. But I like parts of this. Again, this not perfect, but cute. Oh, some ugly birds. Really ugly. Sorry. Another ugly thing I did. Sorry. These are birds. I kind of like how they're crossing over. Yeah. I think that is all. Yeah, but I've been doing a bit of everything. Working on my drawing, making physical artworks, looking into graphic design. I'm trying to learn Figma, which if you don't know, apparently it's like a free software that you can use to start up graphic design and kind of start learning the basics. And a lot of companies these days use Figma. It's a necessity that you learn Figma, so that's cool. I tried to make something though hideous. Graphic design is hard, and as an artist I'm kind of like, oh, I would be good at that. It's hard. Everything I've made I've hated. But you know, hopefully that will improve. Yeah. In the comments, let me know if you liked this vlog, if you want to see more art vlogs from me, if you want to see more of my art. My Instagram is Garden of Millie. I have most of my art that I don't talk about on video there. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for being here, and I hope you have a lovely week.